As data professionals, we need to be more specific about the type of data we are working with. Not all data is the same, and understanding the type of data we have is important for processing and analyzing it correctly. So in this section, we'll be talking about the two major types of qualitative data, that is the two major types of categorical data. The first one is the nominal data, and the second one is ordinal data. So let's start with nominal data. Nominal data is a type of categorical data where the categories can be named or labeled, but there is no natural order among them. The categories are simply different types, not rankings. For example, hair color is nominal data because the possible values could either include black, brown, red, blonde, gray, or white. So there is no meaningful way to arrange these categories from the smallest to largest or from the worst to best. You can either categorize them by the hair color. So nominal data is therefore used to classify data but not to rank or measure it. So now let's focus on ordinal data. Ordinal data is also categorical, but unlike nominal data, the categories can be ordered. The orders are important, even though the values are not measurements or count. A common example is shirt size. Shirt sizes could be small, medium, large, or even extra large, and they can be arranged from smallest to largest. However, the difference between a small and a medium shirt is not necessarily the same as the difference between a medium and a large shirt. And you would notice this perhaps when you buy a medium shirt on a platform, for instance on Amazon, and you buy the same medium shirt on another platform. But wearing both sizes, you will discover that they are not exactly the same measurement. Another example is seniority in the workplace. So categories in the workplace could include entry level, intermediate, mid-level, and senior or executive level. So you can see that they follow a clear order. An entry level generally implies or means that less experience, it means there might be less responsibilities, and it also means a lesser pay compared to a senior level. Even though ordinal data is qualitative, it is sometimes represented using numbers, such as in the context of customer satisfaction when you try to gauge your customer satisfaction through surveys. So you could either ask your customers to tick the box that represents their satisfaction level, whereby you use a Likert scale, that is from a scale of 1 to 5. 1 could represent not satisfied, 2 could represent dissatisfied, then up until 5, where it could represent very satisfied. However, the spacing between these values is not guaranteed to be equal, so they are just ordered, but they are not equal. The major difference is that nominal data consists of categories that do not have order between them, while ordinal data consists of categories with order, but the differences are not precise. Understanding this difference between them will help you choose the correct analysis method and help you to avoid misinterpreting categorical data.